cook it with emotion. Yeah, treat it like it's sacred, like it's sacred. Cook it with emotion. You gotta cook it, treat it like it's sacred. Gonna make some music together. Beautifuls, it is fantastic to see you again. I know that Burning Man is the operating system. It is the culture. It is the beliefs and behaviors. So my mission is to bring you into this space and try to accelerate that feeling a little bit. All right. So if you are present, can you please turn on your cameras? Let's see those cameras on, yeah. And in the true spirit of Burning Man, I must demand participation of you, of you, of you. I need to hear people make a happy noise. Give me a happy noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to hear people make a happy noise. All right. Gonna make some music together. Yeah. Gonna make some music together. All right. We know the limitations of technology. But why should that keep us from experiencing a little bit of intimacy? Why? Why should it? If you hear the guitar, I'm gonna ask you to sway with me. I would like to see this screen full of swaying people, knowing that all across the globe, we are vibrating to the same vibrations. Take a deep breath, enjoy those transatlantic, pan-American, pan-global vibrations. Very nice. Yeah. Gonna make some music together. I would like to ask you something. I would like for everybody near you to know that you are on a very special call, that you are communing with your tribe. Can you give me a good, oh? Oh! Yeah! We're loud and we're proud. Let's see if I can hear someone off in the distance. Oh!
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh! Gonna make some music together, yeah. Gonna make some music together. Now, we can try and sing together, but it will be a little bit messy. So what we're gonna do is we're going to use our ingenuity and our imagination, right? You're still moving, good to see that. Can I see you snapping like this? Let's get you snapping, right? Snapping. Keep yourselves muted because it's gonna get you noisy. You can snap, you can clap, yeah, like that, like that, like that. Good, and sing, hey, oh, just to yourself, do it loud, yeah. Hey, oh, let it vibrate through you, yeah. Hey, oh, gonna make some music together. You respond, hey, oh. Keep the beat, 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 keep the beat. That's lovely. I see that you need connection. What we gonna do? We gonna bring you close, yeah. Look straight in those eyes. Wandering thoughts, fractured attention. What we gonna do? We gonna switch it all off, yeah. We're fully hearing this now. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. I'm gonna give you a kiss. I missed you. I missed you. We're cooking with emotion. We're gonna treat it like it's sacred, like it means something. Cook it with emotion. Treat it like it's sacred, yeah. Gonna make some music together. You sing, hey, oh, yeah, louder. Gonna make some music together. Who's gonna mute? Hey, oh, I wanna hear your voices. Gonna make some music together.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh!
Gonna make some music together. Hey, oh, gonna make some music together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was a sloppy quickie. But because I have so much love for you, I'm always up for it. I'm not kidding. The electricity went off in my place, but I'm always here to show up for you, as I know that you are here to show up for your fellow burners. And so with no further ado, hoping that we created those burner vibes in this virtual space, I would like to hand over the mic to a person I think is exceptional, someone you all love, Miss Iris Yee. Can we sing a little bit just to make the stage feel a little bit more burnery for her? All right, music together. Hey, oh, gonna make some music together. Iris, the floor is yours. I hope it's nice and warm. I hope it's cozy.
It's warm, it's cozy. Thank you, Jurgis, for that musical start of the forum. Welcome to the 2021 Burning Man Regional Network Forum. I am Iris Yee, also known as Meow. I am Burning Man Project's head of the regional network and your MC for this opening plenary, speaking to you from my home in Berkeley, California in the US. A few tips to make your experience at the forum comfortable. If you click View on the top right-hand corner of your Zoom screen, you can toggle between speaker view, which is looking at whomever is speaking, or gallery view, so you can see all the beautiful participant spaces. In the lower right-hand corner, you also see 3 little dots. If you click on them, you'll see options to enable or disable captions. You can design your own digital forum experience that best suits your needs. Well, I want to also share a few agreements, participant agreements, to help make our forum comfortable and successful. First, be present, listen generously to what everyone has to say. If you're participating in a breakout session, please speak from your own perspective. Use the we language judiciously. 3, share the air. So please don't take the time to repeat something someone has said. 4, one conversation at a time. 5, if you have something that you want to share in a breakout session, feel free to raise your hand or note it in the chat. 6, own your own outcome. If you hear something amazing, if you have an idea, don't assume that someone else is going to move forward with that idea. This is your opportunity to step forward and make that idea real. 7, keep it moving. So if you want to show your support, feel free to add a +1 or finger snaps. 8, honor confidences. If you hear something confidential, try to keep that to yourself. Keep confidential things confidential. And lastly, and I think maybe the most important, is to have fun. I also want to invite you to update your profile name in Zoom with where you're coming from or any sort of affiliation, so we all know who's here in this Zoom room with us. Thank you. So, how are you all feeling during this regathering? It's been over a year since we've seen each other in person or virtually at the European Leadership Summit online or other locally organized leadership events. Let's find out how all you lovely people logged on are feeling. Please join me in playing this little game. This is how it works. Everyone, please turn off your video. All right. I'm going to make a statement. If you agree and you feel this way, turn on your video camera. If you don't feel this way, keep it off. Are you ready? All right. I'm feeling like I'm ready to emerge from this global state of lockdown and dance and be silly. If you agree, turn on your camera. All right. I see a few beautiful faces. Okay. Everyone, turn off your cameras and stop your video again. Next, I'd like to invite someone else to make a statement. Kye, your turn.
Okay. Well, since where I am, it's still kind of early. I want everyone who ate breakfast this morning to turn on their camera. You guys, it's the most important meal. Okay, all right, I'm seeing a few more, but you all should eat breakfast. Come on.
Okay, so I see that we're not only in different places in the world, but we're in different states of being and maybe hunger. This Burning Man Regional Network Forum is a regathering as we find our way in this new normal. This is an invitation to you in the global Burning Man community to pause, think, and connect on how our spaces, events, and projects can be more meaningfully connected following the deeply personal and collective challenges of the past year. What have we learned in this pandemic that we want to bring with us, and what do we want to reinvent anew? Real communities grow out of shared struggle. I spent the past year reading your annual regional recap reports and in conversation with many of you, supporting and listening to the ingenious ways your local communities have adapted to stay socially connected, safe and healthy in true burner style and ethos. Heis, can you start the slides? Thank you. So this includes the Argentina burner community's creation of Mission Valletta, where people could post a wish or mission impossible task on Instagram that they would like someone in the community to take on, and people could adopt that wish. Moving on. This also includes Amber Burn in Lithuania, which hosted about 750 masked participants last year and was one of the largest in-person regional events in 2020. Moving on. Inventing COVID-safe greetings, like what you see here, the butt hug, as demonstrated by community members at a gathering in Austria. Moving on. And also more than 50 burners in Tahoe, California, and Nevada, in collaboration with their local Burners Without Borders group, participating in an event called Moop the Lake, where small teams dressed in fun Burning Man costumes and collected over 235 pounds of moop matter out of place across 21 locations last September. Moving on. Also, getting out the vote initiatives using art, music, and costumes to increase voter turnout in New York City. This is photos that you see from the voter party. Moving on. And for the past 2 years, Sacramento Valley Spark Summer Drive-Through, which is an event which actually the last one just happened a few weeks ago, which is inspired by burner art and performances, offering a COVID-safe drive-through experience that drew in its first year over 900 cars and approximately 2,000 participants. And also more recently, last March, Arizona Burners held Ignite, which is a 3-day event at a local art gallery for community members and burner curious to experience Burning Man culture through performance and fire, and of course art, with COVID-19 safety practices like timed entries, plus the option to experience the event from home via live stream. Okay. So I'm curious, how have you and your community members taken this moment to turn lemons into lemonade during this pandemic year in lockdowns? Please share this in the chat. Do you guys hear that weird sound? I'm hearing this weird sound. I think we're getting a cross frequency.
Bunnies of the world, the humans are at it again, building on our grassy fields, polluting the environment, and performing experiments on the planet. Just look what animal control did to little baby bunny Boo Boo. But soon we will strike back with Project Human Vacation. We will round up all humans, stuff them into a great giant Easter egg, and levitate them using magical bunny frequencies. We'll fly them to Mars for a permanent human vacation. And in the spirit of radical inclusion, we will spare no human. All are welcome to leave!
Remember this secret bunny mantra and don't tell any humans. Easter egg, fly them to Mars. We're sick of the humans and all of their cars. Make them go far, far in space. Send them off without a trace. And do it for Bunny Boo Boo. You'll get further instructions very soon. Pay attention. Stay tuned to your bunny channels. I think that's it. Is that it? Wait, we need our special frequency. Back. Oh my gosh. I think that's might be a wrap. I can't turn it off. Ah!
I don't think we're supposed to hear that. Well, based from that cross frequency and transmission, I think we humans need to get our act together before those nefarious bunnies send us to space. Yikes. Okay. Taking a breath to recenter. Next, unrelated to bunnies and plans to send us to space, I'd like to invite Kye Horton, who is Burning Man project manager for the art department, who will share some opportunities to support the amazing interactive brain and heart bursting art in your local communities. Kye.
Hi, thanks, Iris. Wow, that's a tough act to follow. Always keeping it interesting in any Burning Man related Zoom. Okay, yep, I'm Kye from the art department, and I'm here to share how you guys can support art in your communities this summer. So let's get this going. All right, so I'm going to take you through 4 different places to look online, and then we'll go into some more like regional specific stuff. So you've probably heard of all 4 of these places before. So first up is Spark. If you haven't heard of Spark, now you have. Use it. It's amazing. It's Burning Man's online classifieds. So some categories of interest here might be the art installations category for you. Or if you're just interested in volunteering or you have something to contribute to an art project, you can just post your own listing and let someone find you. There's always ePlaya, Burning Man's digital playa info source. You know, if you're a fan of ePlaya, this is a great place to connect with people. Some sections of interest here would be the event, art, and performance, or the show your support sections. We all have social media, or if you don't, good job. But if you still have a Facebook, these are some groups that we, the art department, recommend that artists check out if they're trying to connect with other artists or people who want to help them in their area. There are a million different Facebook groups that you can join. That's the beauty of having an active community, but these are 3 that we suggest specifically. And then there is the Burning Man 2021 art installations listing page. So this is the page that I think is probably like the most useful to go to if you're trying to help out projects that were originally selected for the 2020 event, but then moved forward to 2021. And I will explain what's happening with them this year in the next slide. But if you go to this website at the top or just Google Burning Man Art 2021, it'll take you to this page. If you're looking for something specifically in your area, you can do that Command F, find, type in your city, state, country, go down. You'll see each page has contact information, link to fundraising, or a link to their website, as well as a description and a photo. So you can either email someone directly if you're interested in getting involved, or you can use the contact page on websites if it's listed. And as you can see, this has all of the Honoraria installations that were selected on here. So tons of photos, tons of information to go through. Really great website. Bookmark it now. All right, so Honoraria Art and You. If you didn't hear, we got a donation, a very generous one this year that allowed us to fully fund all of the art projects that were selected in 2020 and moved over to 2021. Our only ask of those projects is that they build their art and share it somewhere in the world. A lot of people are going to Burning Man 2022, but many are looking for opportunities and help to build this summer. So these are all of the different projects that are going. You can see there are many, and you can look at these photos at the website that I just listed. All right, so now everyone take out your photos or your screenshot buttons. Here are all of the art projects that are looking to display this summer or sometime between now and Black Rock City 2022. This presentation will also be made available. So if you guys want to look at this list later, this is a shareable presentation. These are all of the projects that are looking for grants and funding. These are all of the projects that are looking for crew. And we have one that's looking for storage space. All right, thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you, Kye. And thank you for sharing about those opportunities. And here's what to expect for the rest of the day. You can use the program link, which was emailed to you, and also will be posted in the chat to navigate the different parts of the program. Moving on, there's going to be, after this, 2 sets of breakout sessions, and then a 3-hour opportunity during social connections to network and connect in our virtual center camp, which has been built in Topia, or host an immediacy session, which is an conference style discussion about a burning topic that you want to host or participate in. And then we'll come back and have a continuing plenary and 2 more breakout sessions before we conclude for the day. Moving on. So how do you host an immediacy session, otherwise known as unconference discussion? If you go to the program page, you can click immediacy session. It'll take you to this page, which is built on Jamboard. It's full of post notes awaiting details of your unconference style conversation. Just click on one of the post-it notes, those colorful boxes, and edit away with a topic, your name, date, time that you want to host your discussion, including the time zone. It's very important. Location, if you're going to host it on your Zoom account, Google Hangout, or maybe one of the stages or gathering spots that have been created in our virtual center camp, and your email address, and others will be able to see that and then join you at the right time. Okay, moving on. Following the break, we'll reconvene for our continuing plenary at 5 p.m. and 2 p.m. breakout sessions. Now, this is where we say goodbye for a little bit. Thank you for choosing to join us on this forum journey. And now I bid you to go forth and choose your own adventure. See you in the breakout rooms. Thank you.
Cook it with emotion. Yeah, treat it like it's sacred, like it's sacred. Cook it with emotion. You gotta cook it, treat it like it's sacred. Gonna make some music together. Beautifuls, it is fantastic to see you again.